Hey guys, this is Bruce, and welcome to another cybersecurity inbox session. I still don't know what to call this, but it's basically jobs that come to my inbox that I share with you guys. So the reason I do this is twofold. For noobs, it gives you an idea of what employers are looking for as far as minimum time years that they want for a specific tool set or things like that. What are employers, what certifications are they looking for, stuff like that. And for people who have been in cybersecurity for a while and you're looking for a job, or if you're an IT professional, then yeah, this might give you an actual position that you can actually try. And if you're watching this 3 years after I've released it, which is highly possible, then just contact them anyway. I'll have the contact information down below. By the way, before we start this, I should tell you that I have for those of you who are trying to get into cybersecurity, I have a course that talks about how you can actually get into cybersecurity. There it is below. It's securitycompliance.thinkific.com. I've got some downloadables there. I've got some other information that I don't release on YouTube. You can enroll for free and you can get out of it anytime. But I do have paid courses as well where I tell you about how to get into a remote position, how I was able to do it, have been able to do it for many years now, and how to get into cybersecurity and make up to six figures. All right, let's get into this. What is this job? It is an SCCM Administrator at Herndon, VA, and I've seen this position or something very similar to it before, but this one is for a full-time permanent position. They're expecting you to have 4 years of experience in SCCM Administrator, and they're expecting you to know the following areas, have worked in the following areas. Manage the software repository of all NA networks. Wait, hold on. Let me back up here. Maybe I read this wrong. SCCM Administrator role and worked in the following areas. Okay, I read it right. So they want you to have experience managing the software repository of all NA workstations. They are expecting you to package and or customize applications for SCCM distribution based on region and site groups. Well, this is pretty high level SCCM stuff right here. SCCM, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is not my area of expertise, but it's a server that pushes out patching, upgrades, and hot fixes for Windows, I believe. So, okay, let's keep going here. Work with the IT members to process requests for software package distribution and updates. Use client provided images and modify and or prepare deployments, so you can actually create a whole image and then like update or install Windows 10 or Windows X, whatever's in the future, in systems in an entire environment, like on 50 machines on the third floor or whatever. Work with other IT members and support their activities by processing requests for software development, customization, and updates. Set up and monitor monthly security roll-up updates for US workstations, because Windows has so many, almost daily updates for software. Depends on what kind of software you have, actually. But they have software updates, for example, for Office products and for all of the all of the operating systems, of course, but all of the smaller things like Adobe, you have to update that kind of stuff, or Java has updates. There's just all these things that you can package and then roll those things out. But just workstations, Windows itself has these monthly security roll-ups, and that's what they're referring to there. Produce reports on applications, deployments, security updates, and compliance. Produce reports for hardware devices. That's for your baseline type stuff. This product is super good for software baselines and keeping track of that kind of stuff. Activities that you're going to be doing with these guys is the services to be provided by the SCCM Administrator includes all relevant tasks and activities which are necessary to accomplish the expected objectives, which are: you're going to be working with front office supporting 3,500 users workstations in Airbus in different business units. Airbus, I believe, is an aerospace, is an airplane creating corporation. Hours of coverage are from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Deployment of new software packages is another thing you're going to do. Packaging software. And you can read the rest of this. I'm not going to read all of it. But here's some of the skills. Let me see if I can cherry pick some of the stuff. Oh, look at this. You're going to work with EU counterparts. That's interesting. So who are they expecting you to... You're going to be working with EU counterparts. Oh, yeah, because Airbus, I think, is owned by a European, the EU, I think. I want to say UK, but I'm not absolutely sure about that. Soft skills include communication with the customer, self-starter. I'm trying to find like little standout type stuff. I thought I saw something about a firewall. Nope. Install scripting. So these are things that they kind of want you to have, but skills include scripting. So some of the deliverables include accurate and consistent updates to the work log of incidents, request, and ticketing system, timely response to service level agreement for incidents and requests. And that means like normally a company will have like, they'll be working with the government or a larger organization, and they'll have a agreement with that larger organization saying, okay, yea, verily, you will update patches for critical items within 1 hour or whatever. Publish and monitor security updates. That's like continuous monitoring. Publish and deploy images. Publish and deploy, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Anyway, I will put the rest of this down in the description below. If you're interested in this position, there's contact information below. If you're reading this 3 years later, don't worry about it. Just contact them anyways. They have so much rollover with this stuff that this job might still be open. Like basically it'll get filled and then somebody will move on to something else, or sometimes the company grows and they need more people, or sometimes they have a completely different other job that fits your description. So contact these guys anywhere. Here's the contact information below. They might have a job for you that you can actually jump into. And that's it, guys. I'll talk to you next time.